Not raining, it's a perfect day from a spectator point of view as D.Brereton kicks the ball off the ground. Platten gets a push in the back, and the excellent South Australian, one of the rare South Australians to really put his body in, show courage and ability as well. So, and it's J.Platten who gives it across to Michael Tuck. Tuck goes short, looking for Dunstall, too high for Dunstall. At the back, Lester-Smith picks it up, goes goalward and puts it through for first goal of the game.
So R.Lester-Smith would be enjoying that particular moment after a good performance in the State of Origin match on Tuesday. Demons to clear. In it once again was Tony Campbell. His handball was partly smothered. They bottle it up very quickly. Loveridge is at the back of the pack, picks it up now, goes down towards full forward, and the mark, Lester-Smith again. I think it could be a free kick, Bob, because he was obviously pulled from the shoulder. So R.Lester-Smith will have his shot for his second goal. He must be wondering what's going on, Bob.
You're right, Sam. Yes, I think it's a good move because, you know, it may well be that under pressure in the finals, they might need more than just D.Brereton down there as Lester-Smith goes goalwards, and there's his second goal of the game.
What are you saying? Dermot can't handle the finals?
Dermot can, but they might need somebody else. So if J.Dunstall gets injured or whatever it might be, Dermot.
Why experiment with Dermot?
Not experimenting with Dermot, but experimenting with Lester-Smith.
They're pushing him out of half forward, and they've pushed him into a pocket.
He can play anywhere.
I agree with that. That's why I'm wondering what move he put.
I am a Brereton fan, Stevie. Punched the ball, punched away, taken by Wallace. Wallace puts the ball across the ground, and the mark taken by Whitman. Now, I think Whitman's lined up on the wings, and it's a bit of an unusual position for Whitman.
He's less than 50 metres out, almost directly in front, and a chance to put the Hawks 2 goals clear. Gets behind a drop punt, and it's a good-looking kick. He's made no mistake about that. 3-1, plays 1-1 on 7's big league, and Whitman kicks his first.
Not a big crowd. There's a shot at the crowd.
All of them?
Almost all.
Successful coaches since the Smith era at Melbourne, and I just haven't heard anything else, so forgive me if I do talk about the Demons as G.Buckenara takes a fine.
Not one of the more successful.
The most successful. It's unbelievable. It still hasn't stopped. Buckenara. Modesty blaze. He's 45 metres out. He's a great kick at goal. Sometimes. So he's off target this time. That gives you a good idea of the slope of this ground here at VFL Park, because it really does curve. 3-3 the Hawks, the Demons are 1-1. Straight down the middle, and it's a lovely kick. Lyon couldn't take the mark. Pushed wide once again. Here's an opportunity for Loveridge. Gets it clear. Back to him once again.
Beautiful play.
In towards goal, but deserved it. Another point.
I think the only fault with Richard Loveridge's play is his disposal, Sandy, but what great play by Buckenara, the way he just... Through the centre of the ground, puts it wide. Too far that time for Turner. Racing after it, Green. The hand pass over the top from Russell Green finds Chris Langford. Langford's got D.Brereton wide on centre wing. He has time to miss the ball completely. Recover. Give the hand pass across to Green. He'll give it over the top. No, he will this time give it over the cross to Wallace. Wallace goes short, straight onto the chest of Dunstall. Lovely play by Hawthorn.
J.Dunstall, 40 metres out, almost directly in front. Hasn't goal to date. Lester-Smith has kicked 2. Chris Whitman 1. J.Dunstall has just recorded his first. And Hawthorn's first. 4th. As they move to 4-4.
We find O'Sullivan putting it forward, looking there for Turner, but out in front of Turner. A nice mark taken by Chris Langford.
Having a big year, isn't he?
Playing excellent football. He comes across the ground. Talk about big years. Look at the Hawthorn Rovers. We've got Loveridge putting the ball forward, and it's Wallace now who gives it across to Eade. Loveridge I was talking about.
Well, they have 2 Rovers.
Platten now takes the mark on centre wing.
So Johnny Platten to the half-forward line. Oh, there's a free kick to Buckenara. Surely it will be from the 50-metre line. Now
against the South Australian.
He could just about kick this to West Australia.
Against the South
I know that, but you're talking about all your Victorians. Where are they? No market, it's a play. And we'll have to have a truce or a pact or something, Robert, because it's getting too much.
All right, I'll give up.
So, looking towards the centre, but Hawthorn are playing. Abbott, Green, Wallace. It's just a chain of hand passes. On the end of it is C.Langford. Long towards the half-forward line. Peter Curran waits down. What's he got up forward? D.Brereton's there at full forward if he wants him. If he can get there. He can't. He elects to go short. And the goal-kicking sensation of the first quarter, R.Lester-Smith. Well, the social club will not hear the end of it if Rod kicks this one. 3 for a quarter. There's the drop punt. It's going to drop short. Brereton tries desperately to get in front, then scoops it out to Platten, hooks it over his shoulder, and has got it! Great goal, Johnny Platten. And the Hawks through C.Langford, back towards the half-back line and a Peter to the half-forward line. Sheer persistence got him through that. Out comes Langford. This man has not been beaten for weeks. To the half-forward line. And a strong mark taken by Bertie. Says, oh, I like this, I'll play on. Does so, across to Lester-Smith. Now this will be number 3, surely to goodness. And he's gold and Hawthorn are running clear. 6-5 plays 2-1 on the siren here at VFL Park.
Turner plays on, comes across towards centre half forward, comes back the wrong way, and the ball taken away that time by Swab. Swab in towards the centre of the ground. Wallace does well to trap the ball beautifully, puts it out wide. Brereton, the player he's looking for, and Brereton takes it. Plays on, gets a hand pass in. Poor play by Brereton.
For the Demons, goes long. That's a good penetrating kick up towards full forward. But once again, C.Langford is there to repel the attack. Goes short this time. There are loose players everywhere as far as Hawthorn are concerned. C.Wittman receives. Whitman steadies. Floats a drop punt up towards Brereton. In front of him is Buckenara. And it's just a matter of numbers. Now he can kick into a vacant square if he likes. No, he'll give it across to Michael Tuck. Tuck accelerates away. Loveridge shepherding helps. Tuck's kick in towards goal. Looks good. And it's a goal. One in towards half forward as the sun comes out and the mud here at VFL Park will appreciate that as Green goes to Loveridge. Loveridge, long, Dunstall the target, Richards from behind. Dunstall's got Lester-Smith down in front. Look at the pace of this defender. He check sides in towards Brereton who takes the mark. Great check side.
What's that mean?
I thought you might have learned it from Jack Oatey. In fact, I think you did. So, Brereton, 30 metres out. One of the Peninsula's more fashion shop owners. Hasn't goaled to date. Brereton's kick on its way is good. He kicks his first.
Not in possession of the ball is Gary Lyon, who goes for the hand pass, beautifully smothered by D.Brereton.
He's having a feel.
Hand passes forward, cop one too high, and it's I reckon it's Christmas and birthday in one as D.Brereton puts it forward. A beautiful pass finds Lester-Smith, who's kicked 3 goals so far.
Actually, Rod would be wondering how good's this.
He want to play centre half forward all the time, Sandy.
Alan Jeans moved him. He ignores the lead of Buckenara. Says, no, I'm enjoying this taste of goals.
Getting goal hungry.
And look at that. Do you blame him? Straight through the middle for goal number 4. And R.Lester-Smith, having a field career, had kicked 12 goals. So far today, he's kicked 4. So the record books are going to be rewritten in the Lester-Smith household. And make no bones about that as Rocket Rodney receives from Buckenara to Platten. And Platten marks. He can run through the mud like a tractor. Brereton, the target. Curran waiting down. Snaps towards goal. The bounce. It's good. Another one. And the Hawks starting to have a field day. As Peter, you see value in that?
No, I don't.
It's a centre wing. Schwab, well, he stole it. He absolutely stole it. Gave it to Greg Deere, who finds the goal-kicking sensation of the Hawthorn Social Club for 1986, R.Lester-Smith.
Young Campbell trying to mark from behind, and it's just, you know, it's just not on, Sandy. You just cannot mark behind anybody.
Is he going to have a shot? He's kicked 4. No, he's not. He'll put it out towards half forward. Oh, and almost a free kick to Dunstall, not paid as Dippy heads towards goal and puts it through anyway. Oh, is D.Brereton having a field day?
Would you check that record and see what the date of Dippy's birthday is, Sandy?
Well, I think he does so, but his hand pass goes straight to Jarrett, then to Healy. Buckenara a chance now. Oh, the ball eludes him. It bounces away, but straight to Richard Loveridge, who was held whilst not in possession. He got rid of the football and must be free kick. So Richard Loveridge hasn't goaled to date, but a chance to do so now. 45 metres out. Drop punt on its way. It's sadly offline.
It's a mark.
No, it had gone over, hadn't it?
No.
So Jason Dunstall.
Try and check side, Sandy.
He might have to. Let's see what he does here. I thought that had gone over, but it hadn't. No, he runs round, goes onto the left foot, and it's goal!
It's better than check side, isn't it?
Oh, what a kick! Great kick from Jason. Receives the hand pass on the defensive side of centre, kicks in towards the pivot. No muck is taken. Out comes the handball back towards Platten and Wallace. It's the latter who takes it across to Loveridge, who's knocked up getting kicks. Loveridge towards Buckenara. 1, 2 grabs. He will steady and he will goal on the side.
No goal. That's bad luck.
No goal. And just had to kick it a little bit quicker, but at half-time, Hawthorn don't exactly look like getting thumped.
Sandy, you think it might have been the Melbourne timekeeper who had his hand on the button?
I think it could have been, Robert. 12.
32, M.Tuck of Melbourne, Robertson of Hawthorn.
There's the ball up virtually in the centre. Deere uses the body down to Platten. Oh, like lightning. Away go the Hawks through Robertson to the half-forward line. Lester-Smith is this number 5. He steadies, goes with a drop punt, and goal umpire says, yes, it is. 5 goals to R.Lester-Smith. And Hawthorn kicked their first. Towards the half-forward line comes the kick from Campbell. Kennedy was there. Brereton. Here they go again. Wallace, who can run through mud like Carl Lewis. Green to Tuck. Dunstall, 45 metres out.
R.Lester-Smith.
Look at him, he's going to take him too. He's getting goal hungry. Well, he's kicked 5, and who can blame him? What a field day he's having. Let's see what he does. This will be sensational. If he can kick this 6 goals today, and prior to this he's kicked 12 in his life. He's played a fair whack of games too, both here and in Western Australia. Oh, Rodney, straight back to the halfback line. The first blot of the copybook.
Kick coming in. Free kick going the way of Hawthorn. And so we'll find Colin Robertson. Barry can afford to have Colin Robertson and John Kennedy on the bench as Platten goes goalward, straight across the face of goal, and the mark taken there. It was not a pass, Sandy. He was having a shot at goal, and Jason Dunstall. And David Cordner a mark by Cameron indicating where it is. And Dunstall has kicked 2 goals, 2 out of Hawthorn's 13. As he goes goalward, I think it's 3. 3 goals it is to Jason Dunstall. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and 1 in the third.
To write home about, is it?
At least they've had 8 scoring shots.
Yes, Brereton. Here they go again. Well, this will be another scoring shot. Robertson. To full. Oh, Dunstall's got it. Plucked it in with the one hand. Now he's booted 3. And a chance to score Hawthorn's 50. He's 25 metres out. Slight angle. But certainly nothing too serious for him. Having said that, he'll probably put it out of bounds on the floor. No, he'll goal. He does. 15-11. Hawthorn, Melbourne, 4-10 on Seven's big lead.
It's J.Dunstall, a pretty reliable.
So too to the Hawks, and absolute ease. They're able to drift it down towards Brereton. Brereton from the mud patch to the half-forward line, and Lester-Smith takes it. Oh, he's enjoying this. Platten's going to drop into half-forward short. He may even elect to go wider to Buckenara. He does. Who plays on, gets clear, fires with a drop punt, and that goes straight through the middle.
It's a typical Buckenara goal, that one, Sandy. He really loves going for them on the run. Speaker. As we find it picked up by Tuck. Tapped on by Curran. Good play. Likewise, excellent play from Buckenara. And then we find Wittman telling Loveridge to steady. He does so, drives the ball forward. Cordner got rid of his opponent, Dunstall. D.Brereton gets it out to Dunstall. A hand pass to Robertson. Likewise, across to Lester-Smith. 6 goals to R.Lester-Smith. And, well, in one day, he's put his goal on by Abbott. Finds Platten. Platten running through from half-back. D.Brereton on his own. Should give the hand pass on now to Wittman. Does exactly that. Wittman slips. Will give it back. Not to D.Brereton, but to Platten. Platten goes short, and Curran comes across to take a nice mark. So Peter Curran. Curran goes long down towards the pocket. He bounces Deere to tap the ball on. T.Wallace. Reliable as ever. Wallace in towards full forward. Punched away by Cordner. Taken there by he was offloaded. And there's the siren. And at the final bell, or siren, whatever we do term it these days, it is siren, as we see Hawthorn on 17-15, 117 points. Melbourne 6 goals, 14, 150 points.